What you gonna do? I'll see you with it. Pop that. Go. Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Go. Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Now let me see you go. 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 What you gonna do with it? 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 What you gonna do with it?
How you told away even about your guy? How you told away even about your guy? How you told away even about your guy? How you told away even about your How you put away even about your guy? How you told away even about your guy? How you told away even about your
Yeah, we said we let it go.
Yeah, I got a mustache. Didn't shave.
But we settled for
Did you shave, didn't you?
last.
What do you say?
Couldn't let you want
Hey,
it though. Who am I to let you down? Who am I to let you down?
Little ghost. Oh, I'm really frozen, man. Shit through on the wall. Тихо, духу.
If you let me walk away, maybe then we'll lose it all. No. Who am I to let you
Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me. You're done. 'Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. 'Cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real. Just you and me with the skate girl tonight. pretty eyes and run with me. Yeah. 'Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. 'Cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real. Just you and me with the scapegoat tonight.
I've seen enough things to lose hope, and here I am still going. I am even stronger now. Evil is lurking around you, and maybe I'm mistaken. You know I'm feeling right. Like something on my face, something in my brain. Still hurts, and I don't know what it takes. Don't know what it takes to move on. The more that I've done, the less I become. I just live forever within our souls. So do it I know, and life will go on. And then we'll become just nothing at all. Just nothing, just nothing, just nothing, just nothing at all. Nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. And then we'll become just nothing at all. You see no the way to ourselves, just to know what it meant, so you took it away. Now that's why I connect it, I'm gonna forget it tonight is done. There's something on my face, something in my veins, still hurts. And I don't know what it takes, don't know what it takes to move on. Something on my face, something in my veins, still hurts. And I don't know what it takes, don't know what it takes to move on. Something on my face, something in my veins, still hurts. And I don't know what it takes, don't know what it takes to move on.
Hello everybody and welcome to Midweek Frontline on Thursday game, where tonight will be again clashing a few clans against each other. Tonight we'll be streaming on the German side, where is my clan Creek, Czechoslovakian clan Creek, and our comrades in battle VCs. Also we will be playing with the Bunkers 331st clan, and if I'm not mistaken that should be nearly, oh yeah, that is against, we have STDBs, we have PZGR, Polish guys, very good clan, war clan. And who else? 166. Yeah, PZGR. Yeah. In 50 minutes, this game will be starting. We are playing again on Sainte Marie du Monde. The rules are still the same. ECL rules with no punter, only tigers are allowed. Only commander can use the artillery at this game, and nodes are indestructible as always. From Czech Republic and Slovakia Republic, we have Greek clan over here tonight, which they are in infantry as well as in the tank. In infantry, we have a Siki, Hoof, Izigar, Serbian. That's VCB. I don't know why Serbian is with our guys, but okay. Lubricated Scout, Perura, and also in a tank there is Gilior, Pachinator, and Netrefil. Okay, so the side changes. Let me just spawn quick. We now see the points we will be fighting for. So AA network is the first point that we are fighting for. Work you. And the game has started. 2.5 minutes as a warm-up, so there's a lot of time to build up the nodes and prepare the units onto the border of the map before it's gonna start. Commander is already on the artillery, ready to fire. Nodes is being built, and the troops are jumping into the truck and as well as onto the truck because there's not enough room. Oh, what's happening? Something went wrong. Why do they change the map once again? Are we actually? Oh yeah, they just made something wrong. So the map will be changed once more again after this change, and that should be okay. The referee just mistakenly actually changed the map once more. So mistakes were made. That's happened. We're only human. So just have a seat, enjoy the game, enjoy the commentary with me, that stroke as always, and have something good to eat, good to drink. And I hope this will be a long game, a beautiful game, as yesterday, as we saw on the SLB server. Oh, so they actually changed even the map on San Mereglis. Okay. So what's going on up here? Just going to check on Discord pretty quick what's going on. If it's a mistake or what. Yeah. So it was just a mistake because they forget to change the map as well. So it's not San Marie du Monde, it's San Marie-Église. We see the map. So the first we are going to need to capture it's Saint Marie-Église itself, which means it's actually close quarter combat on that third point, and that's actually more preferable for SMGs, and if I dare to say for American BAR, and also for German STG 44. They will be the most used guns in this CQB situation, or CQC if you like to. And also the US have the opportunity to use the M1 Garand, which most of the soldiers have, which is polautomatic rifle. The Germans actually, on the other hand, have the Gewehr 43, but not all the troops. Most of the troops have Kar 98, which is lever action gun. So the Germans are actually a bit of in disadvantage in the CQC or CQB fight. So I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen. There's a medium tank with bunkers in it. Bunkers are also a pretty good clan, very capable clan. Lots of good players with lots of good scores and good sense for the game. VCBs as always, very good clan. We are glad to be there on their side and with them as their friends, in not only in the game but in real life as well. Commander on the German side is from PZGR, which is Polish guy RTM Pilecki. Actually, PZGR are pretty good clan. They are even playing the league in the Hell Let Loose, and they are pretty big clan. So there's lots of players on their in their midst. So as we can see, the troops are pretty preparing for the push into the St. Mary Église. Let's see the layout over here. So as we can see, there's a full Logi light tank with Creek company and bunker company in the medium tank, and also there's a few soldiers on top of the map on the left flank. And the game has started. Warm-up is gone, game has started. A few marks has been set where actually the guys will go in. I will try to switch on the commander chat if we have like something interesting in the commanding in the officer chat, so we can hear the information coming through and between the squads. Today tank leader is Gelior, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Gelior is taking command in the tank with Netrefil as a shooter and Pekinator as a driver. And on the infantry, we have SL Perura, Hoof SMG as always, Adam as a support, Siki as AT or engineer guy, Easy is a rifleman, and Lubricated as a cow is assault. Pretty strong, I would say, a company over here from our side. Lots of good players with pretty good stats in this game. And the first push into the St. Mary Église is already on. The Americans are already inside the point. They were quicker than the Germans, and actually spread out pretty wide, as you can see. They actually took a large amount of the city. So honestly, the Germans will be in a tough spot to push forward. Hoof trying to kill a few Americans over here with his MG, and he got wiped out with the rocket. Yeah, the American don't want to take any chances from that MG. And the truck is gone as well. That's good points for many. He just took those points, 3 points, 1 kill, and also the truck. Siki got wiped out as he was trying to jump over the wall, and then Hoof killed one of the US soldiers and then died as well. This will actually, yeah, Turtle actually destroyed Creek's OP, but never mind, they were still able to spawn. Siki's gone, Lubricated as a cow is gone. Isegard just killed Torurai which and Pirura is fighting 2 Americans over here. And this will be a setback for the Germans because they need to push from behind from the garrison over there. And what's happening on the middle? The middle is actually overtaken by the US. A bit of the left flank is still in the hands of the Germans, and left flank is completely taken by the Germans. I would dare to say that the Lux that was here is actually dead. Panzer IV is still here, but I believe the light tank is dead, and we can see that the medium tank from the US side is over here. He's mounted by the PZJRs, and he's on the no, Lux is still here. So that means light tank and even the medium tank from the German side is still in the point, but they have enemy medium tank coming from the left side, and they don't know about it at all. Smith with his 80 gun is in front of the medium tank. They should definitely say something about that tank to it. One shot through the hull by the Smith loading second round in his Panzerschreck. Let's see if he's actually wiped it out. Second shot, and it was a track shot. Never mind, the medium tank is pretty heavily damaged and he's retreating, so both of the tanks are safe. Lux exchanging position because they know about that medium tank over there, and then Panzer IV maybe will try to push it through. Bellator is on the roof. Honestly, I don't like to see this type of plays in the game like this, because honestly, this is something similar to a simulator, and in real life you wouldn't be actually running on top of the rooftop like this, as you can see on Bellator over here. But maybe it's allowed on the server, I'm not sure about that. Panzer IV is actually pushing the medium tank, and they still continue forward because they were hit by the bazooka from behind, so they are heavily damaged. And US still holding the third point, I'm sorry, the Sainte-Mère-Église itself. Germans are getting overrun over here. They have all 360 surrounded by the US. And left flank is still holding up, actually. Still lots of Germans over there too. Krieg actually managed to push on the right flank as well. So they are trying to push on the far right flank and make some opening for some surprise attack, maybe from behind or from the right flank. So they can open another front, attacking front on this point. Yeah, in the middle of the map, the US forces are actually pretty deep in the German lines, but Route du Haras is still intact and without any problem. Honestly, there is no defensive force on the second point, which is right now, I think, a major problem. Let's check if we have some garrisons. Yeah, we have two defending garrisons. One is in the point. One is behind the damaging area. If they kept the Route de Harras, so they still can spawn over here. But there is no garrisons around Sainte-Mère-Église at all. There is one garrison far behind over here, one over here, which is actually occupied by enemies, and enemies closing in on it. Yes, we can see Torgot over here. He's moving on that garrison, and Torgot destroying the garrison with no problem. Captain from War Clan actually covering his 6, and Torgot and Captain can now easily move forward on Rue de Harras, which is still undefended. I know, first defended from the banker Saltidon is here, BSB, Boop Doop is in there, and defending forces starting to spawn on. Left flank still holded by the Germans. Right flank is actually something in the middle. There's still actually war over the right flank. A few minutes it's in the German hands. A few minutes it's in American hands, and they're still pushing each other back and forth for this flank. The mid of San Maraglis, the main point, is still 100% in the hands of the US. Yeah, the attacking forces of the US, which actually they pretty good go around the left flank of the Germans, trying to push into the fourth point or second point on the German side. The Germans actually trying to defend it pretty well, and we have a Tiger over here maintained by the Greek company, and they are trying to help defending this point. They have enemy 80 gun coming from the right flank. We will see if actually Gellier as commander will notice that 80, and definitely did. They are rolling around that beautiful shot. That was a precisely shot, even where they were moving and turning around. That was precise shot made by the Tiger. This is very nice to see that even though they have enemies in front, the commander of the tank still checking the 360 around the tank for any soldier trying to get around them and satchel them or try to damage them with the bazooka. Beautiful job, good job Gillier, good job Greek as well in the tank. Very nice play, very nice. On the right flank, Greek clan still fighting over the right flank with the help of the second clan as well. They're still trying to fight off the US over here, and Demon Dog just wiped out two guys, Lubricate and Adam, and Hoof is the last one. Excel actually managed to kill the Demon Dog, so he revenged death of his two comrades over here.
Do we have any actual mark on the 76?
Beautiful, beautiful. This looks like a airhead falling down on right on point. Am I seeing right? And I do. He's actually throw it on top of the church, but I believe it will fall down. Oh my god! It fucking flew through the roof. Holy shit! What the hell? Okay, that shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening. But nevertheless, the airhead was actually not usable right now. It was total waste of the airhead because lots of US was waiting there on it, so they destroyed it right away. I'm not sure if it was like diversion to like divert a few of the U.S. forces to get inside the church or around the church and wait for the airhead to fall down, so the right flank can be actually occupied by the Germans, which actually just happened, or if it was actually meant to be like this. Honestly don't know. We have a 76 in front of the, I'm sorry, behind the San Maraglis, in front of the church. TLL actually occupying, TLL company occupying this 76 and holding on the left flank. and they're holding the left flank of the San Mereglis Creek, with a tsunami trying to push the right flank as much as they can. A few soldiers actually get through. Do they have like a OP there? No, they don't. So which means the US forces actually destroyed Siki's. I'm sorry, the Pirura's OPs, which means these few soldiers over here are the last over here. Adam joined, Lubricate joined as well. Wisdom waiting for them over here. And Adam, as always, he burned him down. Adam is actually one of the one of the craziest player I managed to play. He's pretty in love with the flamethrower. So whenever he has a chance to use it or play with the flamethrower, he actually do. So in the CQC CQB combat over here, he actually in his territory of a game, and he will be using the flamethrower pretty much the whole game, I believe, or at least inside the city on close combat, because the flames in these games actually go through a few obstacles, as well as they bouncing from the walls, so you actually can pretty easily kill someone behind the corner with it, and also because it's a flamethrower, so there's no need to
Yo,
actually
dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Thanks Jomla, welcome, thank you very much. Garrison's red, yeah, it's built in the red zone, so that makes sense. 100 meters on every side. Thank you very much. And Bravo Sport, Witches Creek, has OP over there, and the US doesn't know about that OP, so they still can't actually attack from that location and still make some obstacles for the US forces, so they still need to hunt them down and fighter spawn. Wisdom and Jello are trying to find them. Perura is continue forward. He will try to move the OP, I believe. That's why he's continue forward. And Siki is actually trying to cover his 6. Wisdom is trying to find the OP. They know it's somewhere here. Wisdom is seeing Siki. There's some shootout between the two of them. Lubricated is actually running on the other side. That's a shame, because if he was like going onto the left side of the building like 10 seconds ago, Wisdom will be his kill with no problem. And even though Lubricated wiped out Wisdom from behind, he got a few hits between his in his ass, and Wisdom's gone, and Creek for some kind of time have a few time left to push forward. The left flank actually, on the other hand, being a bit overrun by the US. Nevertheless, VCB, as always, did some magic trick and actually show their presence behind enemy lines, which actually is pretty kind of their thing. They actually can like go around the enemy forces and unnoticeably get into their 6 in behind the enemy lines, and actually they are pretty good attacking from behind. So honestly, BCB are in their territory right now, and I believe with the company they actually have in the game today, they can do pretty much damage over here right now. They're trying to take over the church, which can actually pretty help the German forces to retake the Saint Mère Église. And as I was saying, with full VCB squad inside the hard cap, the German forces starting to cap the Saint Mère Église, which means that the US forces will start to fall back inside the hard cap to stop the capping, and actually make some good chances for the rest of the infantry push push more inside the hard cap and help the VCBs to keep the point. And the VCB are still holding the church. That's actually crazy. They actually wiped everybody on the church side who tried to wipe them out, and still capping, still winning the cap race. And we have also a few US soldiers trying to attacking route to harass, and the defensive forces over here trying their best to repel the attack of the US. That's definitely a supply truck of Germans. Yes, it is. But to just drop supplies over here and find US garrison, and the US garrison is gone. Bube has the points, 200 points for this garrison. Beautiful. And Germans, I'm sorry, US definitely lost garrison behind Rue de Juarez, which will be now an obstacle because I believe it was their attacking garrison over there, and there's only a few US soldiers inside the point. Maybe only one. Maybe only one. He hide in the shed right now, and the Germans actually hunting him down. US soldiers in the meantime actually retaken the church from the VCBs, but never mind. That only means that most of the US soldiers actually needed to fall back into the hard point to retake the San Maraglis, which actually can on both sides, right flank and left flank, help the German forces to push forward. And we can see that it's actually help on the left flank again being overtaken by Germans, even though there's only a few of them. And on the right flank, the Greek clan still fighting the war against other clans to push through the gardens, push through the houses into the San Mereglis, into the hard point, into the church. And US forces started capping the harass once more. There's two US forces. There's actually Knife from OKT, a sniper. Yeah, there was an MG that was killed just by the sniper, and we have definitely at least one US soldier in this. Yeah, and it's Tom Jack from the wall, and these two guys actually capping the 4th point or the 2nd point of the Germans. This is actually pretty sad to see that only 2 soldiers can actually like be on the point and kept the point by themselves, and there is no defensive forces. Nobody trying to actually, no clan is actually defending the point itself. As you can see, there's a three guys from bunker, and now they build the garrison over here, so another guys can spawn, but it's a mix of the players mostly, to be honest. Then it's bunker infantry, okay, and they actually need to kill these 2 players. Tom Jack is there like for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes is too much, I'm sorry, like 3 minutes. He's 3 minutes here alone. He's laying down on a corner. In a corner over here. He's trying to be invisible for the enemy. He make a shot, but he missed. So he trying to change the location. Silbuktan is going around. Tom Jack is the winner of this fight, 1-on-1. Sadham is going from behind. Adam is going from the front. Butuk is going from the front. Another kill from Tom Jack. And Casildo is actually ending Tom Jack's kill streak on the 2nd German point. and it looks like they actually finally cleared this point, so they can actually now fully try to take the Saint Mer Eglis, and VCB once more again get their hands on the position behind enemy lines, even though El Gordo from STDB is on their 6 and trying to find their spawn, and he did. And even though he destroyed the OP, the Serbian Tatko, it means Serbian Dad, I believe. He's the winner of this one-on-one fight. And VCB one more time had the chance to actually clear out the hard point in the Sanmer Reglis. On the right flank is actually getting pretty serious for the Germans. The Americans don't want them on the right flank and trying as hard as they can to wipe them out. Easy is actually holding an angle on both the entering point over here, which Wisdom and Alderoach09 trying to find him out. This will be the first kill for Easy. Oh, it will not be the Alderoach with his Thompson actually make the kill. Easy unfortunately missed him. Never mind. Better luck next time, I believe. And that makes clear right flank for the US company. Yep, the right flank looks completely clear. So if we check the map, yes, most of the soldiers are on top of the San Maraglis, a few are around the San Maraglis in a soft cap, and few are in the hard cap as well, but there is actually nobody on the right flank from the mid garrison. Greek company trying to get back on the right flank. We will see what's actually happen over here through the open field, and as I was afraid, 2 kills for the Kapk, Sticky and Piruragon. Hoof is waiting for him, and Hoof is actually taking this kill, so he revenged 2 of his buddies, and he's continue forward. He found the enemy garrison. He actually destroying the garrison. Will he manage to do it before Jello come here and kill him? Oh yes, he do. And Jello actually killed him right away, but still the garrison is gone, so that's actually good for the Germans. They still managed to destroy that garrison, and they can continue their push onto the right flank. HS Nami is actually the only guy on the right flank that's still alive, and again now we see another gameplay of rooftop player that I don't like. Honestly, my own opinion, on the roof like this, it will be not easy to be there and trying to shoot from the rooftop. So I particularly, my own opinion on this type of gameplay on event servers shouldn't be allowed. But it's every actually it's every referees, every actually guys that making an event like this, so their thing to think of or something. So if it's allowed, it's allowed. It's up to them. We could see another one on the rooftop over here with the machine gun. Honestly, I don't know how we get on that rooftop. He actually must have like booked through the window over here. We will see it now. Yeah, it was definitely this window. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and it's he booked through the window, and that definitely should be banned on event servers. This type of play should be actually banned, to book through the closed windows. That's actually exploiting a glitch or bug of the game, and that should be illegal on event servers. I will actually, after the game, ask the organizer about this. Maybe even show them the video, so they can tell me if it's okay with them. If it's okay with them, okay. I don't have problem with that. It's actually on the organizer. If it's not okay, they should maybe cover this type of playing covered pretty tighter with the referees in the game. We still have like lots of free space in this server, so they should be able to have more than one referee on the match, and then check players like this, and actually give them like a warning about this type of behavior. But if it's okay, it's okay. The US soldiers actually push through the left flank. They're again behind the left attacking flank of the Germans, and they're trying to push into the route du Haras. BoopTube and Saltidon trying to push through the open field without any cover, which is actually pretty dangerous. Torta Pounder is pushing through the mid map with Nami. Wisdom is on their right. They actually get around each other. They didn't even know that they are on their next to each other. Creek and VCBs push through the left flank, and they get inside again, back inside the hard point in the San Meriglis. Siki get inside the church. Hydra from the US forces is in on top of the church, and 76 is right behind the church and covering it, which can be actually a problem for the infantry right now. But they don't hesitate and still trying to push inside the hard cap itself. They have a garrison over here which they are spawning on. Artillery is aimed on that spawn, and that was a close shot, honestly, pretty close. Eller got actually injured and even built the garrison and shoot out the flares, so the enemies will be visible on the map. As you can see, they know now there's the tank, they know even his location, and Dritems from 331st Company tried to get on his side, but he was killed by Manny from the left flank. I can't spell this name of the machine gunner, which is actually covering, trying to do some covering fire on the hard point on San Meriglis. And the US forces actually pushed into the soft cap, at least, if not into the hard cap. It's actually contested, which means it's not contested anymore. So there is no more American on the second point of the Germans. And we still have the major fight on the left flank of the hard cap of San Meriglis. VCBs, Creek. They are now the main attacking forces over here, and they're trying to push through the infantry, through the artillery shots, and also through the Heavy 76, which is somewhere around the church. That artillery is actually pretty close. We now can see the 76. The 76 is again mounted by the TLL company, and again is on the crossroads and trying to hold the left flank of the San Meriglis. This actually can be Senjuro, put from VCB, actually managed to kill that, but he was killed by the Dowser from behind, which is a shame. That Satchel actually on that 76 would help them a lot. Easy lost his fight second. Thompson.
You're getting pushed from everywhere. Individual, there are a lot of people here.
Yeah, the left flank has been occupied by the US forces right now, but the Germans trying to push through. We can see the bunker unit on the Tiger over here. John Smith is actually repairing their tank. There's only a shooter in here. I believe the commander has been killed. The commander has been killed, so there's only driver and a shooter. And the shooter is the driver trying to repair the tank. Shooter is trying to repel the infantry, and Abu Al Abu Al Knight from bunker is trying to rush to that Tiger, and he was wiped out with the Shadow Moon again. Shadow Moon and Bellator is trying to get to that Tiger with the satchel. Get inside the Tiger, set the reverse and run. Bellator has been wiped out. Shadow Moon is still in front of them. And they are reversing. That's actually clever. Their only hope to save the tank is actually get off that field and get the tank commander back inside the tank. The Shadow Moon got killed by the hull gunner, which is good for them. And the main danger from AT gunner and the engineer has been actually wiped, so that's good. Gallior has been killed over here by Dowser. It's a tank commander. Thompson is on the over here, and they actually destroyed the garrison and even the OPs that the Germans had on the third point, and lots of them actually fall back to second point because of Knife again capping the point himself. One guy capping a point. What actually a sad story for the Germans. That sniper got inside the point, which was completely defenseless, and he started capping it by himself. Beep Tube actually killed Knife. Knife tried to kill him with his Springfield 1904. He missed Beep Tube, killed him, and that means the route to Haras is actually clear. So one sniper sneak inside the second German point, and as you can see how many Germans are falling back inside the second point. So one sniper actually managed to, on the German side, to fall back for like 3 squads, I believe. 3 squads.
On your north.
One sniper. The US force is actually trying to push through the right flank. There's Siki from Creek trying to push with his assault forward, and Trax is right behind him with the Thompson. Is that the Thompson? No, it's a Garand. Yeah, it's a Garand. LR from German forces actually went around the US OP that the recon squad is over here, and 3 Arab actually killed him from behind with his M1 carabine. And honestly, the German forces need to actually like retaking their positions, check the map, and start to push to the middle map and right flank. So they will push the US forces back into the San Maraglis. The left flank is still actually being occupied by the US, and they're still trying to push through the left flank. There's TLL tank 76 and VCBs are trying to push through the left flank for right now. Oh, there's 276. There's the second one. No, that's that one. Okay. And where are the tanks? Let's check them up if we see any tanks. Okay, one tank is over here. That's bunker tank. That's the saved one. And where do we have the? Where do we have a second tank group? They must be in infantry right now, and they're waiting for the cooldown for the Tiger, I believe. The explosion we just saw, I believe that was the Tiger. Oh yeah, it was the Tiger, and that 76 just wiped it out. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And second 76 from the US forces is on the field on the left flank as well. Actually, this will be pretty hard right now for the Germans, because both of the 76 are in front of the Rue de Arras, and if they manage to push through the left flank of the infantry, they will actually have an open field on Rue de Arras, which they can just snipe from far behind, and also the artillery will be just smashing the point with the shells.
Now we are working on rebuilding garrisons on south and moving there.
Yeah, as you can hear it on the command chat, Adam is trying to rebuild the garrisons so they can spawn on multiple places right now. So I believe he's in a support truck with supplies, and he will try to manage to make some garrisons over here, I believe, so they can once again open the right flank attacking positions. As well as you can see, the Greek is trying to get all around the map. I believe they will went into the main road, yes, and they will try to slowly push over here and wipe the tanks, maybe from across the map, because you should be able to see with the tank on the other side of the map, and also the view distance of the vehicles is 1 kilometer, so it should not be a problem. So at least one of the 76 should be wiped out if everything will go according to plans. Now the main issue is the mid section of the map, which is full of US soldiers, and they need to actually push them back into Saint-Mary-Église, into the hard cap, and then the German forces needs to spread out all around the left flank, through the middle, through the right flank of the map, and try to do that flanking positioning, and trying to do the flanking as they were trying the whole game from the beginning, because it was actually a very good pressure on the US soldiers, and it actually opened a few spots for VCB to get all around them and try to attack from behind. A few US soldiers actually push through the left flank, so the VCBs are trying to plug that hole and get back into that field that they were actually holding. Yeah, roof push, exactly, Pokemon. I fucking hate that type of gameplay. Again, Jello is on the rooftop over here. He definitely needed to get here from the right side, I believe, or from this wall, from the fence. I don't know. Still, not my favorite type of gameplay. We have another rooftop over here. Oh my god. That means definitely again that we push through the window over here, because there is no other way how to get on that rooftop.
Let's try to get the front door.
Honestly, I don't know about this gameplay.
Yeah, I'm trying to do garrison behind the lines. so we could. I thought. Send me
I
like
don't-
a Ghost Prophet.
I don't know. You can type me in the chat, whoever is here, whoever's watching, if you're actually on the side of the player that's actually booking through the windows, or if you're like with me on this type of gameplay. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be actually played like this on events. It should be more professional. So I don't know, more realistic, I would say.
Destroying enemies.
Okay, you can send your people on south.
Yeah, as we can see, they actually managed to make a good 2 garrisons over here. Good work, Adam, about these 2 garrisons. If actually the defending squad of the Route du Haras, the second German point, will hold on, they actually can do a surprising attack from the right flank, because honestly, as we can see, yeah, the US forces definitely don't see this actually coming. There's only a few few guys from War Clan, Wisdom, and Demon Dog. They're actually pretty good. I'm not saying that they can do nothing. They're actually pretty good. But we will see if they manage to actually do something with this surprise attack. Demon Dog. Let's watch him for a little bit. I would actually say he knows about AZ, even though I don't know. Oh yeah, he knows him about, because he actually wiped out the garrison over there. Okay. But even so, the AZ was killed. He did a pretty good job with that garrison, and this actually will help again the German forces to get inside the Sainte-Marie-du-Mont itself. The Tiger actually killed one of the 76, maybe even the second one. Let's check. Yes. It look no. Oh yeah. Definitely. They definitely killed both of the 76, which good work, guys, good work, very nice. That was a nice gameplay. They actually get there in time. The 76 were still on the main road, and it was honestly easy kills for the Tiger. Good job. I believe the surprise attack from the right flank actually going according to plan of the German forces. They're still pushing through, even though slowly, but still pushing, and that's actually good for them, because if they actually push hard enough and they're gonna kill the infantry inside the church and get inside the church, I believe the VCBs will try to go around again from the right flank if they have opportunity. And actually, when they start capping, it will again make the enemy to fall back into Sainte-Marie-Église and actually release a few soldiers from the attacking of the second German point, the Route du Haras. Hoof is trying to lock on Avikovs. Now, let's go. And Hoof is mercilessly killing him. Green Ciarni, I'm not going to again spell that weird nick. He actually managed to shoot a few times, Hoof, which which can happen. And then Hoof got wiped out by Thompson, which again another player booked through the window and get on the rooftop. I'm not supporting this type of gameplay. Sorry guys, but my opinion is that this is not a gameplay for the events like this, or for the events where you're trying to show you're actually good. This is actually exploiting of the bugs of the game, because you shouldn't be able to bug through the closed window and get onto the rooftop.
Heavy tank.
So I'm not honestly fan of this gameplay, and as we could see, it's happening a lot on the server. So I'm honestly pretty interested what the organizing guys will say me about the play like this. Lubricated as a cow doing the same shit over here, even though it's he actually managed to like jump on that rooftop without any book. I believe. Even so, after the match, he he will get yelled by me. Because again, we don't like this type of gameplay. Honestly, in a real life, when you in a battle like this, you wouldn't be like jumping on the rooftop and hoping like you will see the enemy from the rooftop, because you were wide open. There is no coverage at all. So it's actually in real life, it's maybe a first kill, maybe second kill will be like for like good for you, before they notice that you're on the rooftop without any coverage, and then you will get definitely wiped. The US forces actually push through the defensive forces on route to Haras, and manage to actually gap in it. And again, the commander is pushing the that's not the German airhead, it's US airhead, which been deployed on the second front, and this actually doesn't look good for the Germans at all, because they actually put everything right now into the attack, and they definitely lost the defense over here. So the defending forces should like call for an 8 much more ahead. Found more guys for defending. Surely that bombing run was good. It actually wiped out a few guys, and I believe this was a friendly artillery that wiped out the only German that get inside the Rue du Haras right now. 76 is right in front of Rue du Haras, and trying to help the infantry there. It actually trying to shoot their own airhead. They thought it's enemies, and the Germans actually still pushing forward. They didn't even need to establish like a defensive perimeter. They after they kept it, they just like run forward, and they have a few issues here, because on the first coverage that they have in front of the Rue de Harras, there was a few guys from the Germans, and they stopped them for a bit. But with 2 guys over here, I don't believe they will stop them for long. Yeah, 1 guy left over here. Most of them are on the left flank, on the edge of the map. Tiger is retreating. Bunker Tiger is retreating. I believe the Tiger Creek Tiger is retreating as well. They will try to attack from the right flank, and they will try to retake the retake the position. As we can see, Cap over here, last guy from the US forces has been killed right now, but before that he took a few Germans with him. And all of those beautiful garrisons that were built by Adam and other commanders has been lost. One garrison is built over here on D5. Pirura is now inside the supply truck and he will try to build another garrisons for the infantry. And the second point has been completely overrun by US forces. That was a Tiger shot, I believe, on that 76 over here. Oh yeah, the 76 is actually shooting on the second Tiger, and both of the Tiger missed. The 76 missed as well. Come on, guys. There's two Tigers against one 76. Come on, let's show them beautiful play. You have them actually in the crossfire. Let's go, let's go. Many actually closing in on that Tiger over here. Gallior will be killed, I believe. Yeah, Gallior got killed. And there is a Stuart behind the Tiger and got wiped out, but many got with the satchel on the left side of the tank, and he managed to satchel the tracks, and he's waiting if they actually get out or and try to put down the satchel, and they do not, which means creep tank will be destroyed in a few seconds. Pekinator, even so Pekinator get out, he will not manage to get down the satchel in time. Yeah, as I was saying, it took them too long to actually put down the satchel, and we have a kill over here. That 76 attacking on the last point or defending the Rue de Harras has been destroyed. Good work again for the Germans, but still lots of US forces are inside the Rue de Harras, and the German infantry is actually scattered wide all around the map, which is not good. The US forces even actually run over the garrison over here that the Germans have, and the Tiger is completely uncovered over here. Thompson has his bazooka. He will now kill both of the repairmen and hit the engine bay of the Tiger. Last one bunker player is here. Only the shooter is over here. Trigger it, and Thompson is over here, and the latter is coming with the bazooka as well, and it looks like the Tiger is gone. Second Tiger is gone as well. The US forces actually pushing still forward and are actually on the flag position, and there's no defenders at all. The Tiger was actually the last defending line on the flag position, to be honest. Let's see the map. Yeah, Greek is far over here. Honestly, they should be falling back right now. Everybody should be falling back and make a full defensive position over here. Honestly, I don't know what the Love Squad doing all the way up here. They shouldn't be up here any longer because the 30% of flag position has been already capped, so they are completely useless up there. Tiger is trying to get inside the flag position, and they will try to kill a few infantry there, so they slow down the capping. 50% of the flag position has been kept. Jello is in front of the Tiger. And the machine gunner didn't even notice. And I'm not sure if the Tiger noticed. And I'm afraid that the tank will try to do a push right inside the hardpoint because there is no other way to stop the cap-in. And the latter is out, taking out his bazooka, first shot. He's reloading, Galil trying to get out, and he wiped out the latter. He will try to get back inside the tank. He was killed by Vespa. Second bazooka man overshot the Tiger. Shoot with the AG, both 2 kills for the Tiger. Tiger reversing. He tried to move around, shoot once more with the HE, and it's end of this game. The US actually win 5-0, and that's the end of the match. So the best squad on the Axis side was Creek Clan with 2046 combat points, and right behind them, I believe it looks like is the VCBs. Yes, it is VCBs. 1600, 1700. There was a tank, I believe, with 1700. Nice game, nice game. The Germans survived very long, and but in the end, the Germans actually, I'm sorry, in the end, the US forces have actually better positions and better push-ups. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Jomla, thank you once more for the sub and even for the given sub that you made. And we see each other next time on another event. Have a nice night. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I believe we meet next time. Goodbye.